Hello Swopper Shoppers, it's Wednesday. Thank you for watching the video, liking and subscribing to the channel. Really appreciate you guys. In today's video, we're doing Hearty cottage pie from Tesco. It's the cheapest Tesco cottage pie I could find. Whether or not it tastes any good, that's to be determined. Let's have a look. So here we go, Hearty Food cottage pie. We've got beef mince, sweet carrots and onion gravy buried under a big dollop of mash. And it even says yum. Whether or not it's yum or not, we'll have to find out. Now, April 1st, don't worry, I got this on the clearance bit. It actually cost me a lot less. In fact, it's supposed to cost £2.49, and it cost me £1.39. So, let's hope it's good. Let's have a look at the traffic lights. Let's get a nice zoomed in shot for you. So, each pack is 408 calories, 15.1 grams of fat, and of course, there's the remaining ones for you. Now, it says keep refrigerated, which I have done, but you can freeze it. It takes 36 minutes in the oven. Honestly, what is it with these ready meals that take so long? They're hardly ready meals, are they? You can microwave it. I think I'm going to end up microwaving it. So let's have a look. Mine's in 800 watts, so we've got 4 minutes, and then stand for a minute, and then 3.5 minutes. Okay, we can do that. Doesn't seem too bad. Let's have a look at the ingredients. So, we've got potato, water, beef, onion, carrot, corn flour, oil, tomato puree, and some caramelized sugar syrup. Interesting. Okay, should be pretty interesting. Here's the remaining of the nutritional information. Have a quick look there. Remember, this is one serving, 450 grams. So, you get plenty for your money. So, let's get it open and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so it's in the microwave. So, the things that we're going to be looking out for specifically are minced beef, of course, but specifically the onion gravy. Now, I'm expecting this to actually taste of onion. So, if it has plenty of onion flavour, then I think they're doing well. So, this is, again, it's the Hearty Food one. It's the exclusive to Tesco range. It's a bit like a Tesco value that you'd used to have, but they've kind of rebranded these days, haven't they? So we've also got sweet carrots. Now I thought it was Swede carrots, and I was a bit confused. I thought, how can you have a Swede carrot? They're two different vegetables, aren't they? But it is sweet carrots, and obviously the onion gravy and a big dollop of mash. It does look like you get a fair bit of mash, I would say. So of course it is fairly unhealthy because it is a ready meal after all, but it's almost ready. So let's have a look. Okay, so you can see the steam coming off this. I've done my best to try and make it look as fancy as possible. There's only so much you can do with a ready meal. But here you go, I'll give you a nice close look. So here is your cottage pie. It does smell pretty good, to be fair. But of course, it's all about how it tastes. So let's get a nice big bit of the mash. I have let it cool for a couple of minutes, so hopefully I won't burn myself, but it does look pretty steamy to me, so... Oh, the mash kind of sticks together a little bit. But you do get that when you put a mashed potato or mince, really, you know. A little bit of the edge goes a bit crispy. Right, let's give it a taste test. Oh, hot, hot. Oh, burning your mouth up. Recommend leaving it for a few more minutes. But, wow, that's actually super creamy. I'm trying not to let it run off the plate for you. Yeah, have a good look. But mince is actually quite flavoursome. Do you know what? The mince, it's actually pretty good quality. I can actually definitely taste the onion. You can see, I don't know if you can see, little chunks of onion. Try and get in there for you. You might not be able to see them properly, but there are small chunks of onion. And the mash, so creamy. I was not expecting this. I was expecting pure disappointment. But actually, especially considering that I got it on the reduced section. Yeah, you need to eat it the same day, but no, if you're eating it the same day and you get it on clearance for £1.50, this is a bargain. Try and make this at home for £1.50. I bet you'll struggle. So, you can definitely taste the carrots. Get nice little chunks. You can barely see that, but you do get little bits of carrot. Nice and sweet. It could do with a bit more seasoning, this, I have to say. The mash especially, but it is creamy enough for me. Do you know what? This is actually pretty decent. Pretty decent, to be fair. I'm not sure about the onion. I don't think I personally add the onion. It is a little bit too sweet in my opinion. But you might prefer that. Do you know? I can't actually put it down. And I swear, it's like a magic trick, but if you put a ready meal on a plate, you kind of forget it's a ready meal. I know that sounds daft, but when you're eating it out of that kind of tub little thing that comes in, it just tastes different. Like you remember it's a ready meal and you kind of put off by it. But that mash. Oh, that's spot on. Give you another look. Let's see if I can get it. Camera, there you go. So you get a big portion. So to summarise, you get some really creamy mash. You get a fair bit of mash actually. You get really nice smelling beef mince, and it's got a nice rich gravy to it, which obviously has the sweetness of the carrot and the onion. Can be a little bit sweet. Needs a bit of salt and pepper. Well, like I said before, everything has salt and pepper if it's for me. Right, what would I give that out of 10? This is going to surprise you. I'd actually give that a 9. That is probably one of the best ready meals that's a cottage pie I think I've had in a very long time. Considering the price is supposed to be £2.49. I did get it reduced, but I would have been willing to pay for it for full price, that's not a problem. But £2.49, that's good. You get a nice decent portion. I think it's about 400, is it 400 grams? 450 grams, which is good. You get 450 grams for your money. I would say that's a pretty bang-on ready meal. I would definitely buy that again, no problem at all. Add a little salt and pepper, I think you're golden with that. But Swopper Shoppers, I just want to say a massive thanks for everyone who's liking, subscribing, commenting on the videos. If you've ever liked one of my videos and you want to see more, then just press subscribe. It's completely free. You don't need to sign up with any other details. Just make sure you're logged in on your YouTube account, press subscribe, and it'll make sure that my videos show up so you don't have to miss them ever again. Perfect, right? So, Sunday is going to be the next video, as always. So we've got the Wednesday and the Sunday schedule at the moment. I know you guys are quite enjoying that. So do look out for the next video. However, if you want to see something that was a bit of a surprise with the ready meal, you want something where it shocked your taste buds, then I recommend checking out the video which I'll put down here. But until then, Swappers, Swopper Shopper out. Ciao.